Last episode, we arrived in Act 2, Lutga Lane. We found out there were troubles as soon as we got there. The villagers gave us a map to help find. No, we didn't even go there yet. Yeah, we heard there were troubles in the sewers. We had to go investigate. We found lots of skeletons down there. Deep down on the second level, we found Radamant. He proved no problem for us as well. Then later we got back to town and the townspeople gave us a map that we were supposed to follow. They had found an underground maze to bring us to the Mega Lair to help us get the Staff of Kings. And then we once returned to the unholy altar through the temple passages to get the Viper Amulet, where we obtained the Herodric, the Viper Amulet and the Staff of Kings. Once we went to town, Deckard Cain told us that we could combine them in the Herodric Cube into the powerful Herodric Staff, with just ridiculous stats for a level 1 character. Now, what was going to happen next in this series? Let's find out now. So it really did assemble the staff, right? Yeah, alright. Yeah, now we gotta go to the Arcane Sanctuary.
Welcome to the palace.
We arrived at the palace and we talked to Jaren.
Heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery.
He said the Arcane Sanctuary could be found down below. What kind of troubles were we gonna find down here? Those guys aren't here, it's a different mod. Down the stairs we went into the palace cellar level 1. There's already jail doors. There was no enemies to be in sight. Where were all the enemies? Down to the palace cellar level 2. Enemies here? All the enemies were not... No, there are enemies. We found them. We found out that it went even deeper. Down to the palace cellar level 3. Down we went. Was this the portal we were looking for?
Am I the first to find this arcane fortress?
I think we found the place. Without a map and nowhere to go, we had to choose one of the 4 paths. We chose to go north. We finally found it, a green item. What does this green item do? Are we gonna be able to use it? No, we can't, because we can't use shields. Venturing through the Arcane Sanctuary, we earned more experience when we got to level 28. Level 28 now. My mercenary was feeling much stronger too. Oh no, my mercenary has died. I'm trapped. I'm gonna have to go bring him back. That's not good. Jeez. Found out that the enemies here did more damage to us. We had to be more careful. As we reached the end of the path, we knew that we had chosen the right way. You can tell because the stairs are right here. How is the sorcerer going to fare against us? Oh wow, are we gonna die to the fires? Damage check. It's okay, the fires don't do anything. Should be fine. Go with the ice. Fireball, nice. Damage check is okay, sorcerers. Not gonna do anything. As we walked up, it was just me, us, and the summoner. It's just, hey, I had nobody left to help him. Oh wow, jeez, he's really fucking me up at ice. How are my cold resistances? Oh jeez, wow. That's not good. It's the ice that's fucking us up. 36. Venturing back into the Arcane Sanctuary, we tried again. We still barely even hurt him. Why isn't my mercenary doing anything? Eventually the summoner was dead. Yeah, we got him. And then we looked on the Horizons journal.
Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded.
So it's gonna be whatever symbol isn't shown here. And we can just check our quest log, that works. So we have to find the square. So looking for the square. The square is the right tomb. We went back to the Canyon of Magi to search for the square. Where's the square tomb? Is there any enemies here? No. We found the enemies too. There was lots of enemies out in the Canyon of the Magi. We had to defeat them to save the people. We searched all the symbols on the tombs to see if we could find the correct one. It wasn't down there, so we turned around and started to head north. And then we headed west. We finally found the tomb, the square. We were looking for the square, right? Yeah. We headed into Tower Asha's tomb. Found that this way was a dead end, so we had to go somewhere else. Eventually we found the path to the relic that we needed to place the staff in, right? Damn it, mercenary felt stronger too. The maggots were everywhere. As we defeated the last enemy, silence filled the halls, so now we just got the staff ready to go place in. No, we didn't, there was more enemies. Now we got ready to kill the last enemies in the last room here. As we killed the last of the enemies, silence filled the halls. We made our way up to the orifice to deposit the Roderick staff. Bright light beamed from the orifice as everything came together. Wow. Look at all the special effects. Wow, the whole place is shaking. Fearing for our lives, we fled into the Tyrions Chamber. Oh Jesus, he can hit me. Damage check. Damage check is alright. Karam fell and then it was just me. So screw that, I went to town. Then we ventured back into the portal to see what was inside. He was still there. Here we tried again. Eventually Duriel fell to both of us. Eventually Duriel fell to both of us. Yes, yeah, and then he dropped us nothing.
I am overburdened.
The whole place was shaking again. We didn't have any room to carry anything. We picked up everything so we could sell the town later. And then we continued through. Look at all the maggots on the ground. Wow. What else was in this tomb that we were going to run into? Is there anything here? No, there was nothing else. And then we ran to the end. What was here? Tyrion, an angel.
For my freedom.
Wow.
But I did expect you earlier.
Did we free him?
I am the Archangel Tyrion. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal. But I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible.
Wow.
Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
Wow, they make it sound so epic. So dire.
Thank you, mortal, for my freedom.
Wow. I know what we must do now. We must go across the river, go to Kurast. Must find Mephisto and stop Diablo before all of this happens. That is our new objective. Wow, we didn't know any of this before.
Good day.
What are we supposed to do? Talk to
You have done
Jaren,
very
right?
well. Few
Wow. And then we just run down here.
Greetings, Amma. Jaren tells
Then
me
we
I
talk
should
to
take you
Mischief.
east to Kurast. I haven't been there for... Ahoy, mate.
Wow, and then we sail east. Wow, we do sail east. Act 3 already. Jeez. We got here in no time at all. This episode we went into the depths of the palace. And we found the Arcane Sanctuary on the 3rd floor. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then we had to choose one of the 4 paths. We didn't know which way to go. Luckily, we picked the path correctly the first time, so we're not stuck in there for hours. Summoner, we thought he was easy because of the fire, but then once his ice came out, we seen he really was a threat. Now, yeah, we did. We went through and we found Duriel. That's right. And we defeated Duriel, and he didn't stand a chance. He was actually pretty tough. We got through it. And then, yeah, we met Tyrion at the end, and then Tyrion, he told us about everything, Mephisto and Baal. And Diablo, he didn't talk about Baal yet. So now we had to cross the river, go to Kurast. Now I have to see Mephisto, I guess. We're still level 28 and we're still alive, that's good.